50 years ago in Dallas, on the 6th floor of this former library, history was in the making.
On November 22nd, 1963, shots were allegedly fired from this location at the presidential limousine.
It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and Lee Harvey Oswald has just shot John F. Kennedy as the presidential convoy passed through Dealey Plaza. The former Marine instantly fled and boarded a city bus, making his way to a cinema in the suburbs. But before he could get there, a policeman saw him acting suspiciously and challenged him.
Police came in. He went to where Officer Tippett was, shot him, and then headed in this direction and ended up in the theater. Sat in the back of the movie War is Hell. Police came in, and that's where they caught him.
Oswald was interrogated several times in this now closed police station, where traces of his arrest still remain today.
This was the cell that Lee Harvey Oswald was kept in between the time of the actual assassination and his death, and he was in this cell by himself.
On November 24th, 1963, Oswald was let out of the building for his transfer to a county jail under the watchful eye of the press gathered in this parking lot. But events quickly changed when a man named Jack Ruby arrived.
There was a police officer up at the top of the ramp, and he was directing traffic, but since he knew Jack Ruby, he just ignored him, and Ruby just walked down the ramp. So when he walked down, and he was back this way when Lee Harvey Oswald had walked out the door. And from right around here is where he fired the shot toward the door right there.
The single shot pierced Oswald's stomach, leaving him unconscious on the floor. He later died from his injuries at Parkland Memorial Hospital, the same hospital where 2 days previously, doctors had desperately tried to save the president's life.